Hello, everybody. I hate to turn off everyone's favorite music, but I figured I'd go ahead, I'd say hello. Enough waiting. You know, it's not like I'm too busy here just fighting a couple of noobs on Tetris. It's a really bad lobby. It's not hardly any competition, so don't worry about it. I can easily multitask here. Yeah, honestly, like one eye on the screen, one eye on chat right now. It's not even a thing. So how's everyone doing? What's up, Sodi? Velox, thank you for the sub, by the way. Unicorn, what's up? Watch this. Wait. Watch this. Oh no, it's still a T-spin single. Damn it. Well, no matter. Hey, wait, I could actually be in trouble here. Hold on. I need me a piece. Ain't no way. No way. Go. Okay. Anyways, I was just messing around on that one. It wouldn't give me an eyepiece. Congrats, Dargoriox. How's everyone's Friday night going? Or Friday, or whatever it is for you. Saturday morning, maybe? Boring? Birthday. Happy birthday. Spent it in a romance-focused bookshop with my mom. My perspective of my mother has forever changed due to the bookshop. I don't know. Yeah, happy birthday. I don't know how else to respond to that. Hope things are good between you and your mom, even if your perspective is forever changed. Now watch me take care of some actual losers real quick. Bang, bang, bang. It's just too easy. How are they doing over there? Barely holding on. Uh-oh. What's the matter? What's the matter, guys? You okay? You okay, guys? What happened, guys? What's the matter? What's the matter? Okay, good Tetris, good Tetris. GG's. That's where we're ending, because I won. Have you heard of My Sims, like the game? Yeah, I have. Wait, who did I teach to T-spin? Dargoriox won thanks to you because you taught me how to T-spin? Well, that's good. I'll count that as a win for myself. What's for dinner? Actually, I meant to send a picture of my dinner in the Discord server. It was delicious. This isn't my dinner. I'm eating applesauce. But let me actually show you in the food channel real quick. Because my dinner was pretty fantastic. It was so fantastic, I had to go over to the window to get nicer lighting on it. But it was vegetable. Here, I'll pull it up on stream for those who don't want to go navigate to it. I just had to upload it on my phone. It was a vegetable, what do you call it? A vegetable chicken lo mein stir fry. Here you go. That's the chicken. There's some of the vegetables. There was broccoli, there was bok choy, there was onion, there was pepper, sweet pepper. There was baby corn. There was garlic. I think that there's probably something else I'm forgetting. There's spring onion on top, as you can see. It was very yummy, very tasty. And shout out to my girlfriend who did a lot of the cooking today because my head hurt. I had a really bad headache earlier, but after I ate this, it's gone. It literally fixed it, so it's all okay now. Onion. Yeah, we got some onion in there. Onion. You can wait. I'm back reading. You can tell bro is from insert southern state because he's eaten straight applesauce. Bold coming from a Brit. At least I'm not eating cold canned baked beans right now. Is it not normal to eat just applesauce? I mean, would you like eat applesauce on like a pastry or something? Like you eat a scone with applesauce, or what? Like, how do you eat applesauce? How do Brits eat applesauce? Inform me, enlighten me. I eat applesauce. It's normal. They're just British. Oh, how the tables have turned. Cold canned baked beans? You have a strange idea of us? Well, okay, maybe you don't eat it cold. But other than that, everything about that statement was correct. You don't have applesauce at all? Applesauce isn't a thing in no way. Can we like do I almost said the transatlantic slave trade. That's not what I meant. What was it called? What was it? There's a name for it. But the exchange the trading that happened when between the new and the old world. What is that called? The transatlantic exchange, I guess. That my point is, we need to do that in the year 2026 and bring the Colombian exchange. Thank you. We need to Colombian exchange some applesauce over to the UK because applesauce is delicious. Applesauce is amazing. Your baked beans are different from ours? You mean the British stuff that looks like baked beans isn't the same? Like, taste-wise? I can't imagine it's better. Our baked beans are awesome. I just thought you guys were eating baked beans all the time. I was hip to that. That's fine. Baked beans are good. People tell me they taste different. Interesting. I'm sure they do taste it. Well, within the U.S., I think people can vouch for this. Baked beans, baked beans can taste wildly different within the U.S., I would say. It really depends on the context, I think, the baked bean context. Because if you're having like baked beans with barbecue, baked beans like in the South, you're eating it with pulled pork type of thing. I think that can have a very different flavor from like there's bean salads and stuff. Those you wouldn't necessarily call baked beans, but I'm saying there's like different. I would say there's different takes on it. I think North and South probably have very different. You'll find a different range of baked bean flavors and variations through there. One thing that a lot of Southern food has that I actually don't like and I've never liked and can never get on board with is liquid smoke, artificial smoke flavor. And it's because people love their especially in the South, we love our smoked brisket, smoked meats. And smoked meats are fine. Now, when it tastes like it was just pulled out of a raging fire, that's a bit too much for me. I'm not that big on smoke flavor. Oh, see you later, person. Thanks for popping in. I'm not that big on smoke flavor in general, but I don't mind like a smoked meat flavor, Oh, I just realized I forgot to set my webcam into 30 FPS mode. Am I looking choppy? Guys, is it time to just get a new webcam finally? Or is the low quality webcam endearing? Honestly, it's not like I could afford a new webcam. I could get a new webcam. But this one works. Oh, somebody mentioned Intercourse. If you weren't here last time, I explained this last time. Intercourse is a name of a town in Pennsylvania. There's actually a series of towns. Let me pull up. Watch this. I'm going to get back to don't let me forget about the smoke conversation. Don't let me forget about the smoke conversation. Intercourse, Pennsylvania, magnet. I'm going to try to find. Here it is. Okay, you'll find all kinds of stuff like this around Lancaster County in Pennsylvania. Yes, I said Lancaster County. Yes, that's a Brasilia oregano oil. The Amish. I went to Pennsylvania to get the oregano oil from the Amish. That's what I was doing. But anyways, you'll find tons of stuff like this because there's a series of towns in Lancaster County, in Dutch country as they call it here. Paradise, Bird in Hand, just some weird eclectic names, but Blue Ball, Intercourse, and Virginville. So, yeah, it's a bit of why is this AI, dude? Like, what? Of course. Facebook, it's just, you just can't, whatever. They ruined a good thing. They ruined Blue Ball. So here, it's apparently named for the Blue Ball Hotel. I didn't even know that. But yeah, my point is, this is kind of like a gag, like tourist shops, gift shops, stuff around the area. You'll see so many of these. You'll see shirts that say I Heart Intercourse. Well, this one doesn't say I Heart. It just says Intercourse. But you'll see this one, I Heart Intercourse, magnets and stuff. It's a big thing. So I decided this year, I've been to Intercourse many times. I've seen these many times. In fact, actually, my parents, my childhood home has one of these magnets on it. But I decided this year I would get an intercourse shirt for myself. So that's the intercourse explanation. Now, back to liquid smoke. So apparently not everybody knows what liquid smoke is. So I'm going to pull up Wikipedia and we're going to talk about this. Liquid smoke is a water-soluble yellow to red liquid used as a flavoring to substitute for cooking with wood smoke. It can be used to flavor any meat or vegetable. So it is quite literally something you can buy in a bottle or a jar. And it is literally just tastes like you just ate a fire. It tastes disgusting in my opinion. But it is like condensed smoke, literally, in liquid form. So, yeah, a little goes a long way. This stuff is like potent smoke. And the problem is, Southerners got a liberal hand. And maybe it's even beyond the South. Maybe this is beyond the South. But from my experience, anything that's like barbecue type food, barbecue adjacent, that type of culture, which is obviously big in the South, severe smoke flavor sometimes. So I'm talking, there's brands. There's this brand, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like Mrs. Sue, home style, Southern style vegetables, canned vegetables that they sell at the store, and they have smoke flavor added to them, always, invariably. And sometimes it's really upsetting because sometimes there's certain, I love greens. I love mustard greens, collard greens, turnip greens. And there have been many times where I've actually been unable to find just plain, unflavored, unseasoned greens, canned greens at the store. Instead, I only find the Miss Sue's Southern style greens. And they have smoke flavor added every time. They put it in every vegetable. They put it in everything. And I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I'm not a big fan of the flavor of smoke. When it's in meat, when it's meat that's actually been smoked, and it's a natural smoke flavor that comes from that, and it's like a mild note, I'm totally down for it. I can get behind it. But smoked vegetables, no. You completely lose me on that. When it tastes like you've just added something to make it taste like smoke, it's just disgusting. It's actually revolting to me. I hate it. I can eat it because I'm not that picky, but I just don't. I would never. So, point of all that is, I'm sure there's baked beans in the South. A lot of people make their baked beans with smoke flavor. We also, a lot of times, we'll add bacon bits or chopped bacon to greens, to baked beans. And a lot of times that will have smoky the bacon will be smoky bacon or smoke flavored bacon. So that will add smoke flavor too. That was what I was getting at. Yeah. You're telling me a liquid smoke this vegetable? Literally. So scary how American depend on canned stuff. What? Okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with canning. I think canned vegetables are okay. Guys, are canned vegetables ethical? I mean, I eat mostly fresh stuff, but canned beans especially, because beans are quite I would say a laborious thing to cook. If you cook cook dry beans are a hassle. So canned beans, yeah, I don't do canned meat though. Canned meat, I'm not against it. It's just not something I do. I mean, I've eaten spam. Spam is good. I don't think I've ever had Vienna sausages actually, but it's not for me. Spam is okay. Spam is okay. But yeah, canned beans for sure. Canned vegetables are not ethical. They get scared in there. Yeah, it's dark. It's dark and dank in there. Imagine how they feel. And then as soon as they see the light of day, they're in your tummy. They don't get much daylight. Free range veggies only. Spam fried rice is delish. Yes, it is. Spam, yeah. Any of those like pulverized, ground up meat paste products, though, there's a hurdle you have to get over. Yeah, like a psychological hurdle in order to enjoy it. Spam is a bit of a joke in our family. Spam is a joke in my family too, because my dad really likes spam. And we all joke just about how it's garbage meat, but like I actually don't dislike it. I actually do like it. In fact, I don't know if anybody's ever noticed this. I don't think anybody's ever commented on this in my background, but this is probably couldn't even tell what it is. It's a deck of spam playing cards. A deck of spam playing cards, and guess what? Each playing card. These are actually kind of a nightmare to play with, I think. I'm realizing I've never played with these. I'm realizing these would be an absolute nightmare to play with. Because every single one of them has a spam recipe on it. Every single card has a recipe that includes spam. There is 54, because there's jokers. There is 54 spam recipes. Nope, it's 52 because the jokers don't have recipes on them. 52 recipes though. I guess they couldn't come up with 2 more. This is one of my favorite like weird memorabilia items I have. I saw it, but I thought it was about email spam. It doubles as that. Like I felt it was a fitting decoration to put back there for that reason. Someone tell me when to stop, and I'll pick a card for you, and I'll read what your recipe is. Ready? When I see stop, I'll stop. Oh, I see stop. You got the 10 of clubs. The 10 of clubs. And it is Tex-Mex spam lasagna. Oh. My face has never wilted so fast. How can lasagna be Tex-Mex? And how can both of those things, God willing, that to happen? How can that include spam? Okay, let's read. 1 12-ounce can of spam, diced. 2 cans of diced tomatoes. A tablespoon of cumin. 1/4 cup of salsa. 2 cans of black beans. 2 cans of corn. A cup of diced bell pepper. 4 cups of shredded Mexican cheese blend. 6 corn tortillas. And a package of sour cream. That's not lasagna. What part of that was lasagna? Okay, I mean that I'm relieved actually. This is just taco salad, or like a baked enchilada type of thing. Like it's just with spam. I don't know what the lasagna was there for. Okay, so all you do is heat oven to 350 in a large skillet. You cook the spam. You reduce heat. Add all of the beans and the corn and stuff, salsa. You're basically making a taco salad type of thing. And then you just put tortilla and cheese in the bottom of the pan, load in the slop, and then bake it. I'll pass. I don't know about that one. I don't know how good spam sounds with Tex-Mex. Mini spam nacho burgers? Okay, they should have gotten me to come up with some recipes. I feel like I could have done better than this. I was hoping maybe we'd see like some Asian inspired stuff because a lot of Asian food. You know what I mean? There's a lot of spam is pretty big in Asian food. Okay, this sounds good. Dutch oven spam spuds, baked potatoes with spam. Baked potatoes with spam sounds good. Hawaiian spam balls. Hawaiian spam balls. This is like a spam meatballs. That is actually probably authentic. That's probably an authentic thing that they make in Hawaii. As I was talking about the Asian culture, Asian cuisine that includes. Here's another Hawaiian spam soul food. Those are probably like legit recipes right there. That would be interesting to try. Yeah, this is like a spam stir fry type of thing. The Hawaiian soul food one. That's interesting. Sweet and sour spam classic. Pineapple juice and ew! No way! It's rice and pineapple chunks and soy sauce with spam? Nah. No. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Although that one also does kind of sound like an authentic recipe. Kind of Asian-ish. Soy sauce, it's like a pineapple stir fry, but I just don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm coming around to it. Actually, the more I think about it, I'm coming around to it. I'm coming around to it. I think canned pineapple chunks are just not automatically not the greatest image in my mind. But I think you change that to fresh pineapple, and it starts to sound a lot more appetizing, actually. I think I just have a problem with canned pineapple. Fun fact, I actually had I way back in the day, I considered making a series out of cooking recipes from the spam playing cards. And I still could. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll like actually make just some spam thing for dinner one night, and I'll just record it, and I can make like a Patreon video or maybe live stream, live cooking sometime. I really should do some Friday night live stream cooking Friday night cooking streams. I got to get on that. Okay, well, guys, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? We're half an hour in, but I'm asking the question again. And what are we going to play today is the question. Gonna do a little gaming because we've been on the been doing a lot of weird things found live type content. You should play My Sims. GeoGuessr. Ooh, GeoGuessr I might do for a bit actually. You should play The Sims. You want to play My Sims? Okay. It's funny you guys were talking about Sims though, because I was actually really considering today, not My Sims, sorry, not The Sims, but I was considering playing SimCity. SimCity 3000 to be exact. I was considering trying to learn that game today. Never played it before. So I think it will be kind of like when I played Roller Coaster Tycoon for the first time. I'm going to have to... It's probably going to be rough at first. But... Boo? Duality of man. SimCity is awesome, followed by boo. Hey, this is Sims. It's the same company who made it. I don't even have the game installed, so let's do that first. Doop doo doop boop 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 doo doop boop boop. And in the meantime, I guess we can do some GeoGuessr while that installs, or while I change my mind. GeoGuessr. What was the free one we were doing? Like Open GeoGuessr or something? Open Guesser. Okay. Let's do it. I got my 2-minute timer on. Oh, the game already installed. 2-minute timer is on. I should probably run predictions. Let's do this as a warm-up. And then I'll run predictions. So you guys can gamble. La 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 la. I have no idea what this is. Does anybody have even a clue? Random barn shed. Russia. Someone said Russia, someone said Virginia. Let's click in the middle. Let's click between the two. Right about here. What is that? That's like a barn almost. Climate, mountainous. I might have seen some snow. Did I? On the mountain? What kind of car? We got a Volvo. Huh. Can't see the license plate. 2015, no, 2025 picture. So fairly recent. Oh, what kind of bridge is this? Wooden bridge? I have no idea. I don't even know what continent. That's a pretty lake over there. We got 13 seconds. Wait. Put me back here. Just need one more look at the lake and the mountain. There's snow up there. Mountainous. Do we think it's like the Alps type of region or what? I really don't even know the continent. Like that could have been the United States. I didn't see any license plates or anything. Like I didn't see anything. The only information I had was the bridge, but I have no idea like how different a bridge looks in different countries. Sweden? Why are you so... Okay, I see you saying Sweden, but how do I know you're correct? Why are you so confident that it's Sweden? You got to like back up your claim. Support your claim with evidence. Boom, ba-da-dum, bam, bam. While the plate was blurred, it looked like a UK EU plate. Oh, I didn't see any. I didn't even see like the shape of it. Okay, well then we'll go with EU, but where? You think Sweden? You think it's up north? I feel like it would be even snowier if it were this far. But you know what? Actually, I like that. I like your idea. I don't think it's Sweden, but I like your idea. So I'm gonna go with Sweden. What part of Sweden do you think? Wait, am I confusing Sweden and Switzerland? Well, now I just lost faith in everything you just said. Now I have no faith in you after that. Or you don't know? Oh, okay, it's Sweden. Minecraft land. So you just want me to guess because it's Minecraft, because it's where Minecraft's from? Oh, how about that? It was northern Norway. Well, then not a bad guess then. Wow, I can't believe it's that far north. I would have thought it would have like looked even colder. Like that is real far up. Didn't that look pretty like Didn't that look, I don't know, just not as the climate to me just didn't look like that. I mean, like, that is kind of like no man's land up there. Summer exists. Okay, well, you didn't even know the difference between Switzerland and Sweden. I'm about to ban everybody in chat right now. Hold on. I'm writing down usernames. I'm writing down problematic usernames right now. Someone's getting banned. No, I'm actually just pulling up music. Ow. Northern Sweden pictures. Like, I'm not saying this is what all of northern Sweden looks like. But, like, you get what I'm saying, right? Obviously, these are, like, the prettiest, coolest pictures. And also, like, during heavy snowfall, a lot of them. It just didn't give off this vibe to me. But maybe there was just too much trees. Like, you know, if I saw a site like this, maybe I would have been like, whoa. I know it was also Norway, but whatever. It's geographically right next to each other. I'm just saying, maybe there was so many trees I couldn't get a good look. I just felt like it would have looked a bit more extreme to me. Anyways, now we run predictions. Hold on, let me get one going. So you chat, help me at your own risk, because I'm gonna run a prediction of whether or not I get, well, let's say the correct country, or let's say within 3,000 kilometers. Let's start with that. So if you help me in the chat, you know, you get what I'm saying. Don't bet against me and then help me get it right. 3,000 is too generous. This is just round one. I'm gonna get less generous. I'm gonna get much less generous. Don't worry. All right, let's do it. Okay, instantly we got a sign. Water system improvement project of the Golden State Water Company. The Golden State. Huh. Guys, where is this? First person to name a country, I'll guess it. Okay. Anyways, California. Final answer. Boom. That was way too easy. I didn't guess Antarctica because that's not a country, also. Otherwise, I would have. If you said... You know what? If you had said New Zealand, I would have done it. I would have trusted you. Okay, next prediction we'll do... That was too easy. But, you know, sometimes I could get unlucky. That one was just lucky. It literally said the Golden State. Right next to where I spawned. But hey, you could have guessed yes if you thought it was too easy. Now we're going to lower it down to 2,000 kilometers, okay? Will I get it within 2,000 km? Oh. So it's California again. Like, actually? No, it's totally California again. I'm not even gonna look any further. Yep, LA. Okay, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know why that just happened. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to scam you. I don't know what the. Oh wait, the prediction didn't even end yet. Wait, I'm just gonna delete it. I'm sorry. Everybody should have gotten that one. The prediction didn't even end before I guessed it. I'm sorry. It's not fair. I had to cancel it. Also, why am I orange? Hold on. I gotta fix this. Better. Okay, let's look. Maybe this time I won't. Maybe I won't get California again. Okay, we're gonna do within 1,500 kilometers. It's California again. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? This isn't real. What's it? Did I turn on California mode? What's going on? What's going on? Like, it literally, that was LA back to back, like almost the exact same street. What are the odds of that? I'm deleting it. I'm deleting the prediction again. It's just not fair. The prediction didn't even end before I finished. What's going on? What are we doing? What's going on? What are we doing? Okay. New prediction. Will it be in California? Yes or no? I'm giving you 30 seconds. Because we're going to know right off the bat, apparently. Will it be California? I've got to wait for the prediction to end just in case. Okay. Here we go. That doesn't look California to me. Oh, no, that's not California. That's not California. That's not the United States. We made it out of the endless California glitch. The infinite California glitch. What is this? Is this the UK? DM Agrolugo. Okay, maybe not. Definitely like Western Europe, right? Gotta be Western Europe though. Or maybe like it's like Northern Europe, I'd say. Oh, good point. Wasn't even paying attention to the road number. I have no idea where roads are called DJ something though. Oh, I know the pros know exactly. They can look at this light post or electrical tower post. They could tell you exactly what country it is just based on that. I think this is like Romania area though. Wait. What is that? Bine ati venit Comuna Bara? What is that flag? Wait, what is that flag? That's a flag. Is that a... That's like Romania or Hungary or Bulgaria or one of those flags, isn't it? That's Romanian? Boom, I called it. Wait, I actually called it. I'm just gonna send it. Nice. Hey, but I said it before I even had the flag. Before I even saw the flag, I said it. Okay, let me award those who voted no on California. The California glitch was broken. Okay, let's do a correct country prediction, since I've been doing pretty good so far. I'll give you 30 seconds. I have to do these predictions fast just because I only have 2 minutes to play the game anyways, so I apologize. You just got to be quick with your betting. I'm close to 50k globs. I might have to do like some crazy reward you can buy with 50k. That's way too many. Like a remote, like detonate a bomb behind me or something. Okay, let's go. What's up, Erg32? Welcome to the chat. Will the game load? Well, gonna hit a quick refresh. All right, which one of you DDoSed Open GeoGuessr? Which one of you just took down their servers? Oh, okay, never mind. Thanks for putting it back up. Pintor, okay, so we're in South America or Central America. Brazil. Boom. Way too easy. Sorry, I didn't know it was gonna be that easy. But, I mean, I'm also a genius. What can I say? Okay, let's do it again. Run it back. Get your guesses in. Brazil mentioned! Brazil mentioned! Yup, that was impressive. Thank you. Ooh, okay. What's this road name? Amu Chandi Koha? I think we're in Africa. I do think we're in Africa. So this is going to be a hard one to guess the country. This is going to be a hard one. Where in Africa do they paint the bottom half of all the trees white? Anybody know? This is really cool. It's like the trees are LARPing as fence posts. What's going on? Or is this like to help, like at night if you're on this road for visibility? Kind of interesting. But I'm literally in like the middle of farmland. I'm not even at civilization. I don't know how I'm gonna figure out what country this is. There's no way. My best guess, honestly, is to go on vibes based on the language of the name of this road. Which is, I don't even know, actually, what vibes this language is giving me. Hold on. Was this? There's... Please prove your identity. Guard room? Ammo Duncan Brothers. Okay, I got... This music's gotta stop. Do 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 do. Congo? Give your reasoning. I don't even know, like, what African countries are, like, big agriculture countries, you know? I don't even know that. I know so little about Africa. I imagine Congo probably is. There's a lot of fertile land here, I think. I mean, I would be inclined to say that we're not in North Africa. Climate-wise, didn't look dry, didn't look dusty, you know. I mean, unless no, I don't think I think we're definitely we were definitely south of the equator, I'd say. All of them? Well, I mean, yeah, all of them are agricultural, but I don't know. That seemed like a pretty large, like, industrial level farm. Maybe not. It looked pretty huge, though. And it had a, you know, it had a guard. It had a road with, like, a closed arm thing. California? You're right. Could be Bangladesh. You think so? I mean, I thought it looked like Africa. I don't think we're gonna get this one in the right country. I mean, it was Bangladesh. Wow. You're 2 for 2. No, you're not. You said Sweden, it was Norway. But you're, okay, I trust you now. But here's why, and, oh, look, see, this is called Ammo something. And here's Ammo Tea Estate. It's a tea farm? Was that a tea farm? Tea factory? Wait, that's kind of awesome. That's actually kind of epic. But the reason why I didn't think is because of the language. Because of the name of the road being like very like, I don't know. It didn't read like a Southeast English language type of area. I mean, we didn't see much language, but then there was the guard room that said guard room in English. To me, that just seemed like something more like that I'd see in Africa, but to somebody who knows more, maybe that seems stupid for me to think that. I don't know. The Duncan Brothers Ammo Tea Estate is located in Bangladesh. Okay, well now you're just like reading off facts from Google. I mean, if you just looked that up and that's why you said Bangladesh, now I actually revoke all of my respect for you. Are you Googling? Are you cheating? Is that how you... You need to be honest. You need to be honest. I think that was cheating. There's no way you knew that the Duncan Brothers Ammo Tea Estate was located in Bangladesh. But now I'm not so trusting that you got that on your own the first time. Anyways, correct country? No. But let's run it back. Oh, the game already started and I lost 30 seconds. I didn't realize, but I think we can still do it. It's France. It's French, I mean. French language. Well. Yeah, it's French language. It's certainly not France. Wait, R-E? What is R-E? What is R-E? I know someone in chat has already said it, I'm sure. But what is that? What is that? What is that? It's even creepier that its face was like blurred. I'm assuming just automatically by like whatever software they use to blur faces. And it just thought that was a face, but that is freaking me out. Man, what is R-E? I have no idea what... This is mountainous, but it's also got palm trees, tropical trees everywhere. It had French language. You're the top level domain guy, you're meant to know? I guess, but I don't know all the country ones. I remember this. I researched this in the past. It's Madagascar. Really? So, okay, well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that didn't know what RE was. Nobody else actually knew. Yeah, well, I mean, this checks out because there's a lot of French influence in this area, I guess, of Africa. You guys are all telling me conflicting things. I have no idea who's telling the truth. I think unicorn. Okay, here's my thought process. When people started saying RE is Madagascar, two things happened. Unicorn started freaking out and saying random other countries, which implies that they thought that I was going to click Madagascar and they didn't, and they are voting against me, so they didn't want me to win. Another thing that happened is Alex stopped chatting. And Alex, as we know, always bets against me. And Alex would not go so far as to, try to dissuade me, but would simply go silent and hope that I get it wrong somehow. And now Unicorn is doing reverse psychology by saying Madagascar because I figured out what was going on. So, conclusion is, it's clearly Madagascar. What is reunion, bro? Is this a... So it's a territory of France. Is it its own... Hold on. Is it an independent nation or not? No, it's not. So that means I got it wrong. Yeah, well, it's definitely not Madagascar. So, wait, but okay, I mean this is awesome, right? Because you just lied about RE being Madagascar. It's literally just... Hold on, I got the Wikipedia pronunciation.
La Réunion. La Réunion.
Why is the guy saying this have the world's deepest voice ever constructed in a lab? Also, why am I bright orange? Hello? Can we... Whatever. La
Réunion.
La Réunion.
La Réunion.
How is he making that noise with his throat?
La Réunion.
How do you make that noise with your throat?
La Réunion.
La Réunion.
La Réunion.
La Réunion.
La Réunion.
Like, what is that?
La Réunion.
La
Réunion. La Réunion. La Réunion.
Anyways, I'm going to call it La Reunion. La Reunion. I didn't think it would have its own country code if it's not an independent nation. Not that that's how it works. Like, you don't have to be an independent nation to have a country code. It's not like it's, like, dictated by the UN or something, but I just didn't... Let's just say I never would have got that. I never would have known that. But now I'm curious, what is Madagascar? Guys, I know Madagascar's country code. I bet you I do. I think it's MZ. Nope, that was Mozambique. It's something... I feel like it's... No, it's like ZZ or something. It's something weird, I think. And maybe it's just MG, actually. I might just be making it up. Yeah, okay, it's just MG. I know there's some country that has like a Z because another country, because there's so many like countries that you can only get so far by just using 2 letters. So there's one that has like a Z weirdly, even though it doesn't have a Z in the name. Anyways, I swear there's something like that. Well, that's cool. I guess is a little learning lesson for me, because I didn't even know. I didn't know my history of this island, of these islands. So RE country code is La Union. La Union. And what, Mauritius? Mauritius? I'm probably not saying that right either. Mauritius is also a French territory. Both of these, I'm guessing. Cool. Well, that was extreme difficulty level GeoGuessr right there. Anyways, what happened? I got it wrong. Boom. Let's run it back one more time. I don't accept defeat like that. There's some, let's look up all country codes, because there's some, I know you guys think I'm crazy. There's some country that has a Z just because there was no other letter for it. Also, there's some real fun ones. So like here, there's internationalized CCTLDs, which is where the domain is actually non-Roman characters. So there's like Chinese ones using Chinese characters. You know, we got Greek characters. We got all kinds of different scripts, non-Latin scripts. So that's something interesting. If you didn't know, there do exist domains, country code domains that are not 2 letters and they're not even Latin letters. But the Latin character TLDs, CCTLDs, we have, here's a weird one. AX for Holland. I don't even know how you say that. Because AL and AD were already allocated, so they just had to throw in a random letter. BQ here for Caribbean Netherlands. CX. Oh, this one's really fun. CX for Christmas Island. And they're just justifying it because of X for Xmas, Christmas Island, CX. Also, I like the note here, made infamous from goatc.cx. Let's see. DZ, this one is from, I guess, the, what's the name? Endonym. Algeria's own name for their country, not whatever we call it. Sometimes I just like, scrolling this list, you know? .gg, if you didn't know, often used by, like, gaming companies. It comes from Guernsey, self-governing British Crown dependency off the coast of Normandy, France, comprising several islands of the Channel Islands. There you go. Sometimes it's fun to just browse Wikipedia. Sometimes you just learn by looking at weird pages like this. Anyways, I'm done now. I'm done now. But yeah, look, there's some weird thing. There's territories. Every territory. I guess I didn't realize this because like Wallace and Futuna, I have no idea what this is. I hate to tell you, I have no idea. It's near Tuvalu and Tonga. Literally no idea what this was. It's got its own country code domain. The British and U.S. Virgin Islands own country code domains. Vatican City. So, yeah. Anyways, next round. Parkhurst Road. London Borough. Will I get the country on this one? Actually, let's just go ahead and can we get the exact road? Joke suggestion, please refund. Should have thought about that one before you submitted it. Okay. We're in London. We're on the A503. How easy is that going to be to find? Is there any rhyme or reason to these? When I zoom in too far, the numbers disappear. What's up with that? It's North London. A505. Eventually, at some point, I'm going way too far north here. I'm just gonna click randomly. I don't think I can find it. Holloway Road. See, yeah, it didn't even show the number. Wait, it shows A1 here. What? Maybe I had moved off that road onto a different road. I guess maybe I took a turn somewhere. Anyways, I got the country correct. I got the city correct. Doubters will be sad. Okay, let's do run it back one more time. One more time. Wow, Holloway, you got it exactly. That's crazy. It was literally Holloway Road. That's cool. Oh, here, Islington. It said that. It said Borough of Islington on where we started at. I've got no idea. I've never been to London. Lived there for 3 years. All right, guys, analyze this woman. Holding a baby, maybe? There's an unattended stroller over here. What does that say about where we are? Anchor on the bag. We've got to be in the American South. I'm joking, by the way. Adala 29. Adala Video Valve. Video Valve. It's not English. It is Europe. We had an umlaut over an A. Lild. Wait. .ee? Is that a website or is that just... Am I just hallucinating? Also, it's gone when I went away. Relaxmom.ee. .ee. The hell is EE? Hell you grand. Got 30 seconds. Strumikeskus. Strumikexus, 800 meters. None of this is helpful. They're doing construction on the road. Signal. That is a crazy word. T. catamargistus. Estonia? EE? I should have paid more attention. Are you verifiable telling the truth? Gay guy the third? Wait, what? Gay guy the third? I thought this day would never come. Okay, it probably is Estonia. It starts with an E. And, the language checks out. It's Europe. That all checks out. Yippee! Now let's go back here and see why is it called EE. Okay, so the endonym for Estonia is Eesti. I don't know how to pronounce that. I guess that's what they call themselves. Eesti. Eesti.
Eesti.
Eesti.
Eesti.
Eesti. So it's EE. Now you know. Imagine I got California again. That would have been awesome. I'm addicted to GeoGuessr. It's actually so much fun. But I'm done. I said I was done. We gotta be done. Where is this, guys? This is quite a landscape. It's Europe, but it's orange. Look at the trees, orange, yellow. Shrubs lining the road. Australia? Oh, it could be Australia. I don't really know actually all that well what Australia looks like. When I said Europe, I meant like the roads and the signage look European, but that like includes Australia, you know what I mean? It's a Commonwealth. Something town, 100 kilometers. Driving on the left, true, driving on the left. It's got to be Australia. It's flat, it's orange. Is it east or west? Dude, does like a single person live here? Does anybody live here? I gotta know. Australia's crazy. It's gotta be like the least densely populated continent that is populated, right? It has to be. Like obviously Antarctica, but it's such a big continent with comparatively so few people on it. And it was Africa. Wow. Well, I mean, the latitude was pretty much correct. That was Africa, though. On the A3, here we are. Interesting. Botswana. That was your first guess? Really? Oh, well, you said Africa. You didn't say Botswana, but All right. That wasn't great. 8,000 kilometers. Okay, one more. Just, I know I said I was done, but just one more. Long Street. Hey, what is this? Did she see the Google Maps car coming and she was like, "Hold on, I gotta pose." No, not she. He. I don't know. Don't know their pronouns. I think it's a boy. I think it's a young boy. Got a man with a bucket hat. Looking kind of warm tropical-ish climate. Quite a diversity of people so far. No, maybe not actually. I think that one boy at the beginning might be the only white person I saw. Actually. What does that say? Champions Hair Salon. American flag hat. No, there's some African country that has this flag. What is it? There's some African country that has a very similar flag to the US flag. Although that does kind of just look like the US flag, I will say. Cuz the one that I'm thinking of I think just has one star in the blue. So that just kind of looked like the US. Big Daddy's Liquor? Hold on. I've got to just get a peek at this. That was like a phone. That was a lot of digits in the phone number. Dude, I wish I could have seen that for 1 second longer. Ontario, Canada, Liberia, Alabama. That's all over the place. Canada, Alabama, or Liberia? Which one's it gonna be? Yes, that's the flag I was talking about. Is it Liberia? Is that Liberia flag? But no, that wasn't what she was wearing on her hat. She was definitely wearing the US flag, which it's like hard to believe somebody would be wearing it out of the US, but that totally didn't look like the US. That was totally not the US. There's no way. Driving on the left? Yeah, I definitely think it was Africa. It was warm, palm trees-ish. It was not Canada. It was not Canada. It is. There's no way it's Alabama. There's no way it's Alabama. South Africa? I don't know. I don't know about South Africa. I don't think it was North Africa. Well, I don't think it was Algeria. I don't think it was that far north. Malaysia flag? What is Malaysia's flag? No, it wasn't Malaysia's flag. Malaysia's flag has the crescent in it. She was wearing a bandana of the U.S. flag. There's just no other option. It was the U.S. flag. So that is like a question of where would they be wearing that? But I don't know. I mean, there's so many reasons why somebody might have just a random bandana with the U.S. flag on it, I guess. Kenya, I'm guessing. I actually like that guess. I think Kenya's a good guess. It was South Africa. I should have listened to you the first time. Okay. Okay. Everyone, W. Alex. She was right the first time. It was South Africa. I don't know. I just didn't feel like it to me, but I guess I guess I guess you were on the money. I mean, people wear the UK flag out of the UK. Yeah, but we're talking about what African country would there be somebody wearing the US flag? And actually, South Africa is the answer. South Africa is the answer. So I should have guessed that. Okay, one more. We got it. I mean, we got to get it right just once, right? Paraguay, Billarica Road. We're driving on the left. What does this say? Arroyo Costa. Arroyo Costa Puku. Puku. What is this language? We got someone biking. Bienvenidos. This is Portuguese. Right? What? Tilde over the G? I didn't even know that was a thing. That's not Spanish. That was not Spanish. I can tell you that. There's no such thing as a tilde over a G. Uruguay? Okay, so it's not Uruguay because they speak Spanish. It like basically has to be Brazil pretty much. Do they drive on the left in Brazil? Wait, now we're driving on the right. What? Okay, maybe we were driving on the right. Because I was going to say, I don't think they drive on the left in Brazil. Why are you saying Paraguay? They speak Spanish in Paraguay. It can only be Brazil. Right? Where's Lesbian Girl the Second? Okay, I don't know where in Brazil, but it's got to be Brazil. It got to be Brazil or like some island maybe off of Portugal. Could it be an island? A Portuguese-speaking island? Guess we'll find out. Costa Puku is in Paraguay? Real? Are you lying? Did you look that up? There's no way you just knew that. But also, that could be true. And it could be near the border, you know. But Costa means coast? No. There's no coast in Paraguay. There's maybe next to a river. Gulp, I don't know, man. I mean... Oh! What? It was. It is Paraguay. There's Costa Puku. Costa Puku. It's just the name of a... What is this? A town? Is this even a town? I don't see anything. What is this? Why is it named that? Also, Costa must not mean coast, because we're not even close to water. What does Costa mean? It does. That's what I thought. It does mean coast. Did we just find the anomaly? Like, just the anomaly on Earth? There's a random section of road here in the wilderness. No water to speak of. No civilization, really. It says there's a hotel here? There's not even a building here. It's on the road. There says there's a hotel or something. There's a sign that's in Portuguese. There's a sign that is in some language that's not Spanish, unless Paraguay has some weird, like, niche dialect, like Paraguayan Spanish that I don't know of. I'm so confused. I am so confused. Like, actually, I need to understand this. I would love an explanation of what any of this means. I'm going to look this up. Let me get my investigation music. Indigenous language, but it looked, I mean, it was bienvenidos, like that's Spanish, but then there was words that were not Spanish. And when I see a language that looks like Spanish but it's not, I'm like, okay, that's Portuguese. Maybe there used to be a river that dried up. Okay, let's lock in. It's so small, there's no, I can't find any like official information. I'm getting an AI overview in Spanish. I'm getting a Google Maps cutout, and that's it. I'm not getting any. Like, what? Yeah, I'm from Costa Puku. You ever heard of it? I can't find it. Like, I'm actually digging and I can't find any information about this place. But, like, that makes sense because it was also literally just a road with nothing. There was no town. It wasn't even a thing. Like, am I crazy or this is Costa Puku. It's this highlighted chunk, I guess, according to Google Maps. It is mostly wilderness. There's a couple roads with some houses. Some houses. This might be a farm or something. Yeah. I mean, like a countable number of houses, I would say. That street has some houses. Everything else is pretty much wilderness. I mean, this is bizarre. Clothing store? How about that? Go get your drip. Yankee with the brim. Wait, that might be the Yankee with no brim. This is so strange. But I wanted to see that sign that we saw. You know what I mean? What was on that sign? See, this looks like Spanish. This is all Spanish, that's fine. But that sign we saw was weird. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. That was bizarre. Yeah, I saw it spelled Pucu, Puku, and you're saying Pucci, apparently. It's such a small town, province, sub-city, whatever you want to call it. It's so small they don't even have a canonical spelling of it. They just like have heard it said out loud and everybody spells it slightly differently. Over 90. Oh, sorry. You were trying to inform me. It's Guarani, indigenous language. Over 90% of the population speaks Guarani. In Paraguay, overall, 90% of the population? No way. Spanish and Guarani are usually blended to one of the only Native American languages widely spoken by a majority non-indigenous population. How do you know all this? Cool. I didn't know about this. I mean, I think I've heard of Guarani, but I didn't know that like it was like a widely spoken thing. In modern day. The indigenous Guarani been living in eastern Paraguay for at least a millennium before the arrival of Spanish conquistadores. In 1524, following independence from Spain, Paraguay, blah, blah, blah. Majority of Paraguay's 6 million people are mestizo, meaning indigenous. And Guarani culture remains widely influential. More than 90%. Okay, maybe you're reading off the Wikipedia page. More than 90% of the population speak various dialects of the Guarani language alongside Spanish, the highest rate of fluency in an indigenous language in Latin America. 2014 Positive Experience Index, Paraguay ranked as the world's happiest place. World's happiest place. Dude, I'm learning. So, but I want to learn more about the language. Official languages. Okay, yeah, Guarani is an official language of Paraguay. Language family. Tupian. I want like an example. Sample text. Oh yeah, that's not even close to Spanish. So it's probably like names and stuff mixed in that we saw. Cause that's what I was saying. I saw, yeah, the E's and there was G's that had tildes over them. I was like, that's not even like a thing in Brazil or in Portuguese, excuse me. As far as I'm aware, like I know the A with the tilde is a letter in Portuguese that is not in Spanish. But some of that other stuff was like, that's not either language. So it was like probably names of stuff that was mixed in here. And especially in a rural area like that, I'm guessing that there may be even more of that. Yeah, that's interesting. Welcome to the learning broadcast, the Jam Lab learning broadcast. About that. And we got Gay Guy the Third today. This is a monumental stream. Cool. Well, thanks for learning along with me and helping me learn. Thanks for the shouts about the Guarani. Gay Guy the Second. Okay. Since you begged me over and over in the chat, we'll play the snake game once. But I also refunded you. So how about that? Now you can quit your whining. Anybody ever beat Snake before? Should have run a prediction. Will I beat Snake? Oh, that was actually a mispress. Low-key, that was a mispress. So I'm going to play one more time because I wasn't satisfied with that. Start prediction. Wait, is there like a score for how long you are? Yeah, how many apples you eat. Okay, under, over 30 apples. Under, over 40 apples. Over, under. 40 apples. You think I can get 40 apples? I just got 14, like light work, no reaction. Why does it play different notes when you change directions? So that I can play a song. Check it out. This is my song. $25. Bet you're getting scared now. Oh, he's really gonna do it, isn't he? $40. I guess it wasn't so hard after all. Oh, I wasted all my globs. I thought he couldn't do it, but he did it. $32. Uh-oh. We just not mess this up. 35. Whoops. 35. 36. Whoa. Uh-oh. 37. Let me just get my snake a little curled up here. 38. 39. 40. Boom. Oh, and the floodgates have just opened. I'm eating apples like there's no tomorrow now. Can I get 100? Oh, well, I was reading chat, so that answers that. Minesweeper, anybody? I tried to right click. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. So I gotta not go too fast. I went a little too fast. I was trying to show off. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest about it. I was trying to show off. I went a little too fast. I don't like these sound effects. Like the sound of someone pulling a shirt on. I don't like it. Doesn't sound right. Brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Do I have to make a guess somewhere? No. 2, 4, 1. Not yet. Not yet, I don't. I might think I have to eventually. Ah! I misclicked. Oh, whatever. I'm done. Do you think it would be against the rules to suggest a site on behalf of someone else? I mean, if they just sent the site and you want me to check it out, then you can do that. That's okay. Oh, give them their winnings. You're right. Over 40. Boom. Boom. Imagine I got exactly 40, and I said over under. I should have done over under 39.5 or whatever. It would have been the biggest controversy. I would have gotten canceled because I would have gotten exactly 40, and then it would have been like, who wins? Neither over nor undy. Neither over nor under. And then you all would have burned me at the stake and killed me and blown me up. What are globs, by the way? They're globs. Hope this helps. It's a video. Undy. Oh, you were trying to gamble enough points to send me a video. You know what, Unicorn? You send enough chats, you know. you're active enough in here, you can yeah, you've earned a free redemption. You've earned a free redemption. It's okay. Okay, weird video that we're watching. Behind your eyes. How'd I know it was gonna be AI? We are one. Feed your spirit. Behind your eyes, I see me too. I'm part of you. The little babies in here. Why are there little babies in thought bubbles? What a little baby. This is AI music. Yeah. Hey, good AI music find. Is there lyrics? No. Beyond every label, every border, every belief, every story we tell ourselves, there is something deeper that connects us all. Do you think that people making this are like, oh yeah, this is totally like, they said, Grok, make some like Native American type of, like indigenous people's spiritual, you know what I mean? Like some guy named Carl generated this. But they have this, I guess a theme of like, actually I don't know. Theme of like healing stuff, I guess. Healing, spiritual stuff. Oh, this might not be AI. Tappirmation training video. Try tapping meditation for relaxation. This is not AI. This is 5 years ago. This is 2020. This is real stuff. Okay, let's do it. Let's start tapping.
I am calm and relaxed in every situation.
I think you're.
I am calm and relaxed in every situation.
My glasses are kind of in the way of that one. I'm calm and relaxed in every situation.
I am calm and relaxed in every situation.
I'm calm and relaxed in every situation.
I am calm and relaxed in every situation.
Oh, I hit my glasses. I'm calm and relaxed.
I am calm and relaxed in every situation. I am calm and relaxed in every situation. I am calm and relaxed in every situation.
Oh, all 5 fingers. Hold on, I was doing it wrong the whole time. Okay, new affirmation.
I feel positive about myself.
I feel positive about myself.
I feel positive about myself and my life.
I feel positive about myself and my life.
I feel positive about myself.
I feel positive about myself and my life.
I feel positive
about myself and my life. Can you imagine doing this and not feeling creeped out? This kind of scares me. This is the kind of thing that somebody would make as like an ARG, you know? Like if you put a VHS filter over this, distort her face a little bit, this would be like analog horror.
Tension is easily released from my body, mind, and spirit.
Easily would be seen as analog horror. Anyways, they went from that to receive this Lemurian abundance code. She low-key bad. She low-key bad. Okay. Okay, and then there's a site. Oh, they have a website. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, that's fine. We'll check that out. Feed Your Spirit website. Here's the blog post for We Are One. very classic search engine optimization blog slop here. Our article on how to use light language for spiritual growth. For the days you feel disconnected, for the moments the world feels too broken, for the grief of division, for the quiet longing. We are one people, one family, one planet, one light. Press play, remember. Remember, connect, shine. Like, how many periods can you write? Just write a sentence. I'm so tired of this LinkedIn speak where we just talk in little choppy phrases to emphasize every word. Catherine Schneider. There you go. Anyways, what can you buy stuff here or what? Oh, shop. Money unlocked. All it will cost you for money unlocked, it'll just cost you $67. Then you have some merch, Feed Your Spirit merch. We have a stone pack. These, I literally have one of these. I don't even think they're making these. These are like a dropship product. Well, why do I say that like it's surprising? I've seen these all over the place is what I'm saying. That these are they're just like reselling something here. They're just they're just reselling stuff. And then they have some merch of the Feed Your Spirit logo. I thought there was going to be books. Oh, there are. Was that at the top? No. What? Why is the book not in the product list? Money Unlocked is, which I'm guessing is some type of guide. $67. Originally $100, apparently. Why is the book not listed with the other products? And courses, too. But they weren't listed there. Why weren't they listed with the other products? Holy moly, that's a lot of reviews. Sarah L., Gabriella M., Chloe T., Peter K., Stephanie, quick and simple chakra program. I'm familiar with the chakra system, but I really wanted to have a simple practice to work on my chakra balance daily. This course is a quick, simple tool for anyone. My daily balance. I listen to one a day depending on my mood. 7-day chakra meditation course exceeded my expectations. The best part is how easy it was to fit into my busy schedule. M. Ashy. Okay. Really helped me dive deeper into each chakra and track my progress. I wasn't sure what to expect, but by the end, I felt more in tune with my energy and spirit. This one also, by the way, originally $100. 16 videos, 7 meditations, 1 workbook. Bonus, 60-minute chakra meditaton. Meditaton. Someone needed to check their spelling there before they publish the website. Dude, we saw this with the other thing, this where it was like implying that it wasn't lifetime access. This one is, but like the idea that you would buy something like this, like a course that's just videos and it be not lifetime access, what does that even mean? If I download the video onto my computer, you can't undownload it. There's no such thing as like, you know what I mean? It's how do they revoke your access? I don't understand that. This says as we add new videos and materials, you'll automatically get access to them. So I guess that you're paying for potential future content. Cool. All right, well, I guess let's end off with a mantra here. Okay, these buttons actually don't work, so never mind. Here's a mantra. This has to be cultural appropriation. Like, on like 12 different levels. 12. On 12 levels, this has to be cultural appropriation. Has to be. This has to be like severe. It's gotta be. Okay. Whoop. That was Feed Your Spirit. Thanks for the recommendation. Mark as complete. Well, what do we think? I've got an hour. Should I start SimCity today? Or play something else? We could play Shell Shockers. Like everyone in chat, we could play Shell Shockers together on a lobby. What a throwback that would be. Wait, everybody said yes to... Yeah, but you're saying yes to My Sims. I'm not playing My Sims. Wait, you could play the 2 words old website game? Oh, you mean like the Wikipedia race, but it's across old websites? I don't know if I can do that live because you never know what you're gonna find and click on. So I'd have to like every time I click on something, I have to do it. When I'm clicking on websites, I completely have no idea what they're gonna be. I've got to like every single one. I've got to vet it first just to be sure. Just do a Wikipedia race. Actually, Wikipedia race would be fun. Wait, Wikipedia race is the kind of thing that I could play with chat also. Like I could give you a party link. Wait, I'm just curious. Let's see if this would work actually. I'll do this just to see how this would work. How do I log in? Logged in. And create a new private lobby. Name Jamlab Live. No, Jamal Live. So if you don't know what a Wikipedia race is, it's where you start at one Wikipedia article and you try to navigate to another target Wikipedia article. That we pick both of them randomly, and you navigate to it using only hyperlinks. So you click links on the Wikipedia page. Chat already explained it, but yeah. So maybe you start at, you know, like France, like the country of France, and the goal word is like television. So on France's page, you go down to like their like the culture section, and then you find something about like you know, broadcasting in France or something. You click that, and then eventually you get, you know, to television. Maybe that was a bad example, but you get my point. So it's something like that. So I'm gonna create a private lobby here, and you should be able to do this on any device, phone, if you're on a laptop, whatever. I'm using a site called Wiki Speedruns that I've used before. That seems it works pretty well. And Let's try it. Create, copy invite link. Let's see if this works. Link, and then it's going to have you give a passcode, I think, and the passcode is also here. I'm going to pin that. Don't see anybody yet, so let me know if anybody's able to get in or not. I don't think you have to create a account for it. I joined, I think I joined, I got in, I think I did. Maybe I need to refresh. It wasn't showing anybody. List of players. Why doesn't it show me anybody? It says list of players, and there's nobody. Weird. Huh. Well, I guess... I guess I can just try... let me generate random words. Okay. Random articles. International classification of diseases. Target prompt. Target article is going to be list of Latin script digraphs. Now, when I hit submit, the way this will work is you should be able to see... Dude, my camera's blocking it. You should be able to see... There's prompts here, so you can click play and it will put you into the lobby for this race that I just created. Now you should be able to start it whenever you want, and then it will compare everybody's time. I think we can do it asynchronously. Like, it'll just compare how fast you did it from whenever you started, so we don't all have to go at once. Well, maybe I shouldn't have clicked that because it looks like it's going for me now already. And I don't know if anybody else got in. I can't get in yet. I don't see the option. Did anybody see it? Was anybody able to... List of Latin script digraphs. You should see, prompts. If you're in the lobby, you should see something that says prompts, and then you just click play next to the one that I just generated. Cool. Okay. Well, I wasted 30 seconds, but that's okay. This will be an example of how to play the game. So, list of Latin script digraphs. We are gonna, my goal is gonna be to get to the English language. And look at this. The game is lagging a little bit. Okay. My goal, get to the English language. Ethiopia. Game's lagging a little bit when I click on links. Languages of Ethiopia. Does anyone in Ethiopia speak English? Is it going to be mentioned here at all? Wow, there's a lot of languages. That is a lot of languages. Okay, let's click working language. English, French, and Spanish. English isn't linked here, so it must be somewhere earlier on this page. English. Okay, English. From English, I want to get Latin. Latin script, and now list of Latin script alphabets. Maybe this isn't what I wanted. I didn't want the list of languages that use Latin script. I wanted Latin alphabet. Maybe I just click Latin script. Maybe it was somewhere here. I just needed to scroll more. List of Latin script letters. Multigraphs. Latin script multigraphs. Digraphs. No, that was just digraph. Not list. Oh, no. Latin script. List of Latin script digraphs. Okay, never mind. We clutched it up. There it is. So now what I should be able to do is see everyone else who played it. We can compare times. And not just that, but I like this site because it has this cool graph. So you can actually visualize the path we took. And in some cases, you know, we converge. So like everybody visited the page Latin script, for example. Everybody visited the page digraph, actually. Everybody went from digraph to list of Latin script digraphs. So this graph is cool that it shows you the path that everybody took. I was this orange one. This is crazy. Epidemiology to statistical inference to sampling to Latin hypercube sampling to Latin square. To Latin script. That's a like there's no way that was intentional. That you were clicking on things and just you saw Latin. That's crazy. Okay, did anybody else just 3 or what? Or are people still like going? Well, shall I do another or should I wait for people to finish? Okay, there we go. There's Mallory. 300 seconds. Mallory went oncology, bone tumor, malignancy, Latin. Okay. I wasn't sure I was seeing the path there, but suddenly, Latin. We made it. And then you did a little bit of a loop-de-loop. Lots of loop-de-loops, I think. Just kept going back to Latin. Latin and classical Latin multiple times. Eventually you found digraph. Everybody made it from digraph to list of Latin script digraphs. There you go. Couldn't complete it? Okay, let's just start a new one. Then. That one was a bit off the wall. Conservative Party UK to Flanders? No. I'm gonna redo this. We'll do Conservative Party UK to Billboard Magazine. Wait, that's a pretty good one, I think. Okay. Now, so you should see the prompt show up. I'm starting now. You can start whenever. I'm starting now. By the way, before the game starts, you can click this like little info button and get a brief like preview of the article you're trying to go to if you don't know what it is. Okay, Conservative Party of the UK to Billboard Magazine. So first, we're gonna go House of Commons. We're going to go Parliament of the UK. We're going to go UK. Then we're going to go... Where's the billboard from? Magazine published by Penske Media. That doesn't really help me. Okay, we're going to go... We're going to find America here, probably. Anglosphere. We're going to go United States. We're going to go culture and society, literature, music. Music? Probably. It could be like both. It's like literature about music. Let's say... Yeah, let's just go music. Oh, you know what I could probably do is find like the Billboard charts. Oh, never mind. That was genius. Clicking on that was genius. It just had Billboard at the top of it. Is the website called WikiRace? It's wikispeedruns.com. Did I win? I think I won. I don't think nobody else got it yet. I'm gonna play with the graph while I wait. Guys, am I gonna mog you every time? What's the deal? Surely I'm not gonna mog every time. If you ever get lost, you could always just wait and watch everything I do on stream. And then you'll just get it. You just follow my steps exactly. Dude, I won the last one. That was the warm-up, so it doesn't count. I didn't count that. Erase that from your memory. That didn't count. I wasted 30 seconds at the start of that one. I was doing nothing. I was trying to help chat. So. And I don't want to hear anything about I beat you by more than 30 seconds. Doesn't matter. See you later, Ryan Maggi. I don't know how to say her name. Ryan Amagi. Whatever. Have a good night. We need this. I talked about this before. We need to implement the idea I had of being able to type a phonetic pronunciation of your username. Like forget pronouns in the bio, or I mean, well, like they added pronouns in the bio type of thing, like in a social media where you can put that in. They need to put in where you can add a pronunciation for your name or your username or whatever. I'm serious. This is what I'm talking about. These are the ideas. These are the ideas that are better than AI that we should be doing first. These are the priorities. Anyways, looks like we got 2 finishers. Congrats, Asuthiel Binary. Looks like we mostly had... Yeah, everybody went to the United States at some point. I think I just had the shortest path to United States. Oh, we had about the same path to United States. Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, you actually had one... Asuthiel had one less click than me. So you had a shorter path. Shorter path, but it took you longer. Reload. Twisky. Oh. 18 links? Whoa. Hey, but wait, that's actually impressive. You didn't go through United States. You didn't go... You went all the way around to Alex Salmond sexual harassment scandal, to political scandal, to muckraker, investigative journalism, online news association, digital journalism, online newspaper, state magazine, music magazine, Rolling Stone, rock music, pop music, record chart, Billboard. I'm surprised that you didn't get it from Music Magazine. Hey, what compelled you to click Alex Salmon sexual harassment scandal. It worked. It worked, though. I finally got it. I don't see you on the board yet. Not seeing you on the board. Not seeing you on the board. Well, who's ready for the next one? All right, let's run the next one. JamLab, what would you say the definitive JamLab blue is? What do you mean by that? Like, the definitive JamLab blue is more than just a color. It's an idea. It's a symbol of... Or do you mean, like, what is literally the color? Because if so... It's hex code 22C3EC. And the orange is FD8A3D. I have a few shades of the orange. There's a darker orange. Whoops. The darker orange is FF6827. And then I also have a darker blue. And the darker blue is 00518C. I think by the way, I've posted this somewhere in the art channel. It's pinned as like, if you scroll way back in the pinned messages of the art channel, it's there. If you want, I like dropped the palette, a color palette. Anyways, where were we? Austria-Hungary to Finland, that's too easy. Austria-Hungary to poetry, that's also too easy maybe. Detroit to independent politician. I think that'll be good. Let me get a little, Okay. Prompt has been submitted. Detroit to independent politician. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Here I go. Good luck. I already know exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting to Bernie Sanders. So Detroit, we're gonna go instantly to the state, Michigan. From Michigan, we're gonna go instantly to... Actually, you know what? We're gonna go to Democrats. Hold on, this might be an even better. Progressivism. And then we're gonna do... current parties. And we're gonna look for the United States. Working families parties. This has to end. This has to mention independence. Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders. Independent. Boom! Oh, I think you beat me. Yeah. 32. That was good. I beat Esuthiel. That was a good one. What'd you guys do? Detroit, Coleman Young, Michigan Senate, President of the United States. Oh, interesting. Detroit Democratic Party, list of political parties. That's better. Yeah, 4 links. Wow. That was smarter even than Bernie Sanders, for sure. Just go straight to political parties. I guess in my mind, I was like, independent is not a political party. It's like the lack of, kind of. It's weird, but congrats. Okay. I got some competition. 15 emails, also 4 links. Detroit to Detroit City Council, nonpartisanship, independent. Nice. And we get this cool graph. Check it out. Mallory with 5. Everybody beat me on the number of links. Wow. At least I did it fast, not the fastest. But I did it in the most steps. Yeah, Unicorn, you didn't show up. I don't know why. Yeah, it still doesn't show you. I see Henry on this one, but I didn't see you on any of them. Okay, let's do another. Unless... Oh, we're still getting a few. Everybody has beat me on the number of links. Okay, new one. A440 pitch standard to Rwanda. Sure. Sure. Why not? Ready? Let me get a new song. I already played that. Let me get a new song. Here we go. Rwanda. Rwanda. What is A440 pitch standard? Oh. Literal like musical pitch. That's awesome. I didn't understand what it meant. Okay. To Rwanda. To Rwanda. German. Let's go Germany. Let's go France. Let's go overseas. No, I didn't mean to click that. No. I just went to South America. I didn't mean to click that. How do I fix this? Region of France. I wanted here, this. This is Africa. Now we can get to East Africa. Now we can get to Rwanda. Where is it? Rwanda. Okay, I had a little hiccup there. That cost me more links than I needed. Everybody mogged me. Everybody mogged me so hard. I didn't mean to click French Guiana. I didn't mean to. Forgive me. I didn't mean to click French Guiana. Okay, 15 emails. Dang! 4 links and 41 seconds. Mallory, a very close second at 48 seconds. Let's see, what were the paths here? An even split between Society of German Natural Scientists, International Organization for Standard ISO, and Austria. Austria led to Europe, eventually to Africa, and then Africa. Interesting. What is this? ISO led to English-speaking Uganda, East Africa. But 15 emails. The path was ISO to countries in the International Organization for Standardization. iOS? I thought the acronym was ISO. But it would be iOS, unless it's in a different language. Anyways. To Rwanda. That was really good. Do you see me anywhere there? Yeah, I see everybody. Look at this. We got emails, Mallory, Twisky, Asuthiel, me, Misaki, Binary, Rory Red Floof, and Midnight. Look at this beautiful graph. Cool. Everyone did this one. I'm sorry, Unicorn. It's okay. We all still love you. Check out my path. It was not bad. It was not bad, but you know, let's just say I've seen better. I've seen 4. You did it in 5. I've seen 4. Hole punch to International Union for Conservation of Nature. We're not going to do that. Some of these I've learned are like the names of like journals and stuff. They only show up on Wikipedia because they're sources for some of the information, like scientific journals and stuff that are cited as sources, and that's the only reason. And so you can only find them within the sources or like the bibliography, the list of citations, which is just not fun to look for. It's extremely hard. So anyways, hole punch to Google. Any of these big ones like Google are inherently like easy to get to. But so I'm really curious to see who can do this just in the least steps, because hole punch is an awkward way to start, admittedly. Anyways, let's do it. I gotta pick a new song. Boop boop boop. New song. Hole punch to Google. Google LLC. Chad, lever. Okay. ASCII. ASCII. IBM. Okay. Multinational corporation. Technology. I really thought that this was going to be multinational tech corporations. When I clicked the article, I didn't realize it was two different ones. Oh no. Oh no. List of multinational corporations? Okay, well, it's got to be on here. Google. Okay, I kind of recovered. I recovered. No way I did it the fastest, and I also didn't do it the shortest, so never mind. I'm just a loser. Hole punch to Google Doodle? What? Whoa. You're telling me that hole punch Wikipedia page had Google Doodle on it? Wow, I should have just read history. A Google Doodle was used in 2017 to celebrate the 131st. What a random... Why is that on the Wikipedia page? One of you edited this just to add that. Somebody just went in and edited this page just to add that. Like, what is that doing there? That is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. I mean, huge props to you for seeing that. Both of you that did. I mean, Mallory, you won that far and away. That's unbelievable. 11 seconds. That's unreal. I can't believe that's a sentence on the page. That's almost as crazy as getting California 3 times in a row. All right, new song. Hey, I see unicorn. And you didn't do the worst. By 0.04 seconds, you beat Henry. This is a cool graph. Nice paths, everybody. I'm the only one who clicked ASCII, so at least I'm original. I have to say, Misaki, your fumble was not going... How did you not get to Google directly from Google Doodle? There's no way. You must have just clicked too fast. Is Control F against the rules? I think this game will warn you if you do it. Like it'll give you a red card basically. It'll show up and it'll be like it'll shame you. Because I don't think they can like literally stop you from doing it, but it will basically say you cheated. It'll flag you for cheating. You're not supposed to, is the answer. Okay. Let's hit a couple. Proprietary software to Supreme Court of the United States. Might be a good one. we go. Proprietary software. Legal monopoly. I knew we were going to get there right away. Right away. Gibbons versus Ogden, Supreme Court. I saw that it was a hologram in my mind. The second, not even before it started, I saw that already in my mind. I had it mapped out. But you guys did get it in one less click. I got it faster, but you got it in one less click. So you props to that. Straight to law of the United States. Interesting. By 2 seconds, barely. By 2 seconds. This was a fast one. Proprietary software to NSA, to Department of Defense, Federal Government, Supreme Court, Copyright Act of 1976, U.S. House of Representatives, Senate, list of justices of the Supreme Court of the United States. There's no way. Then to Supreme Courts. Cool. Nine seconds. That might be my fastest ever. Okay. Predicative verb to suffix? No. High definition television? I like that. What is Hangul? That's got to be like a town or city. I guess we'll find out. Okay, Hangul. Hangul to high definition television. Let's do it. HDTV describes a television or video system which provides a substantially higher resolution than previous generation. Okay. Hangul, the Korean alphabet? I had no idea that's what it was called. Okay. Don't I look stupid now? I actually had no idea that's what it was called. Anyways, I gotta lock in. South Korea. We're gonna do economy. We're gonna do technology. Because Korea is home to Samsung, which makes TVs. We're going to look at products. We're going to look at maybe Samsung Electronics. We're going to look at their products. Yep, we're going to go to televisions. We're going to do ultra high definition, full HD. Come on. Come on. Angry Birds? Okay, whatever. Let's click high definition, ultra high definition, and then we'll click HD. There. I should have just done that. I just didn't want to click. Sometimes you click something and you are like you regret it. I wanted to turn back, but I should have done that one sooner. Dang it, unicorn! 34 seconds? No way. Wait, that's good. I love this game so much. You were singing a different tune a second ago. That was good. You went to North Korea, Pyongyang TV Tower, Radio Masts and Towers Television, high definition television. That's got to be like the optimal route. Well, surely, I don't know. You could probably do this in 5. I feel like there's got to be a way to get it sooner from Samsung. I feel like that was smart on my behalf. Maybe I should have gone LG. Also makes TVs. $34 seconds is going to be untouchable though. For sure. 60, 69, 89, 108. Let's see. Everybody went... No. Unicode. That's a different path. Unicode to file system, computing, consumer electronics. Interesting. This one went from South Korea to World Cinema, United States Cinema, to Sony Pictures, to television in the US, to HDTV. This one, kind of similar. Interesting. What an interesting path everybody took. What's a good song? What's a good song? What's a good soundtrack? I can't do I. I can't do I. Does not have the versus music? Mario versus Luigi. Overall, there it is. Bird to least concerned species. You could get this in like 2 clicks. I almost want to do this just to see how fast we can get it. Let's try it. I'm gonna see who can get this the shortest and or the fastest. Bird. All I need is to get like a specific species. Let's say here, songbirds. Let's get anise swallowtail. Secure. Well, this isn't a link. Conservation status. Least concern. Boom. I feel like you could do it even less than that. Surely you could do it less than that. Oh, I won by 0.1 seconds. By 0.1. Okay, but everybody's real close. Oh, there you go. Bird to common ostrich to least concern. There you go. That's exactly what I was saying. That's originally what I was thinking you could do. Go straight to a species, go straight to least concern. Binary wins for the shortest path. And anybody who still hasn't finished, you are the loser, unfortunately. Chad to SQL. I won't do SQL. I won't do. I love whenever I play this and I get something computer related, programming related. Cause it's an unfair advantage to me because I know exactly how to get there. I won't do it to you. I won't do it to you. Chad to Irish language. Nah, that might be too easy. Tropic of Capricorn to Bible. My AirPods just disconnected. Oh, I forgot we can increase the sample size to get even more obscure stuff. Instantly gets pornography? Okay, we won't do that. We won't do that one. Conquistador? Dictionary of American Naval Fighting Ships? No. Conquistador to race and ethnicity in the United States Census. Do we think that one's even possible? We're doing it. We're doing it, so I don't care if it's possible. No, let's do that. Totally trust me, bro. You won't get banned off Twitch. Hey, I actually don't know. Does Twitch allow, like, educational? I mean, like, Wikipedia. If it shows anything, it's going to be educational, you know. I don't know if it allows any amount of, like, nudity. Let's hit the beach theme. Okay, conquistador to race and ethnicity in the United States Census. Americas, North America, and United States. Is there not just whatever, continental United States, United States government, culture, demographics, race and ethnicity in the United States. Oh wait, it's got to be here. United States Census has racial categories. Is this it? This is it. Oh, that was actually easy. That was actually really easy. You pretty much just go to US and then demographics. I just took, look, yeah, Mallory's path was just better. Because I clicked North America. So it took me a while to get to United States. But Mallory clicked United States Census instead of going straight to it like I did. Surprisingly easy one there. I can't do it? Sure you can. Just get to United States, and then you know where to go. Race and ethnicity in the United States, and then race and ethnicity in the United States Census. Bow, bow. SQL again? No way. What are the odds of that? Language of temporal ordering specification. Okay. To what? To software release lifecycle? No. That's way too hard. British Army, Bulgaria. Countries are pretty easy most of the time. Vilnius? What is that? Stanford University. Moscow. Judo. Judo actually might have been a good one. Chemical nomenclature. Wait, this is good. This is good. Language of temporal ordering specification to chemical nomenclature. Who thinks we can do that? I gotta figure out what this page looks like. Chemical nomenclature is a set of rules to generate systematic names for chemical compounds. Okay. We're gonna go ISO. We're gonna go Can we find something that's related to science. Information, health. This isn't what I want. What? This might be too hard. Okay, well this is not, yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're in the depths of Wikipedia right now. I am reading through standards numbers. Determination of loss of plasticizers, activated carbon method. There's not even links here. Hardly. Dude, this is a nightmare page. The end goal is chemical nomenclature. And there's just a little clue that we have here, which is that it's the most commonly used chemical nomenclature is developed by the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, IUPAC. So that's why I was looking for like standards associations that create standard stuff for science. You know, I thought that would be a good, but I have no further. I have no idea. You got it? Dude, I'm so lost. I picked such a bad path to go on. Let's just get out of here. Standardization. Would have been better if I just went to standardization itself. Probably, right? But even here, I'm not seeing like standardization of information. It's like symbols, engineering stuff. Dude, I'm cooked. Regulation of chemicals? Wait, hold on. We might just go chemicals. Labeling of chemicals. Regulation of science? No. Chemical weapons. Chemical substances. Naming. IUPAC. Chemical nomenclature. Oh, I pulled myself out of the trenches. I'm prepared to be last place. Okay, not by a horrible amount. Okay, I see I was not the only person who took the chemical weapons path. Oh, you also went through the list of ISO standards like I did. And the Swedish Institute. Wait, what? Okay, mine was Swiss Association for Standardization. But hold on. Why are our paths like eerily similar? We both went to list of ISO standards and then regretted that, and went to some random country's association for standardization. Mine was Swiss, yours was Swedish. And then from there, went to chemical weapons, or in your case, Nazi concentration camps, which then led to carbon monoxide, which then led us to chemical and chemical nomenclature. That's crazy. At least, though, I had 11 clicks. I thought that was going to be bad, but the shortest was 10. So I guess that wasn't too bad. 24? Yeah. Oh, look at that graph. That's a graph right there. And I think the most visited was Chemical Element. There you go. Okay. One more, two more maybe? Got a little time left. National Register of Historic Places in Indiana. That would have been interesting. Texas, no. Let's increase the sample size. Let's get some random stuff. Digital preservation, that's interesting. iPod Touch to digital preservation. Wait. These have some kind of relation. There might be actually a good path here. Okay, let's get some awesome boss battle music. No, I'm not sold on it. Let's get World 7 music. Okay, let's do it. iPod Touch to digital preservation. I just feel like there's not going to be that many in links to get to digital preservation. I have an idea though. Ooh, jailbreaking. Jailbreaking might be a good one actually. I kind of want to go to App Store, and I think you might know what I'm thinking of. Most downloaded apps. Where's Flappy Bird? You know I needed Flappy Bird. Wait, most installed iOS apps? No. Most popular iOS games each year. Dude, it doesn't go back far enough. It doesn't go back far enough. No. No. List of iOS games? Notable games. Flappy Bird. Available. It doesn't include it because it's not a game that is currently available. Dude. I did the worst. Okay, new idea. Free and open source iOS games. Free software. No, open source software. This is how we're gonna get here now. We're gonna do comparison. No. Open software movement. You gotta talk about digital preservation somewhere. I'm doing so bad. Did anybody give it? Did anybody get it? I think everybody got it already. I'm struggling with you, don't worry. Okay, thank you. Good. I had an idea and I was really thrown off by it, and let's just get to I need a different song. I need a different song. Boss battle music. It'll make me lock in. Forward compatibility. This is you got to talk about digital preservation here. Backwards compatibility is directly related to digital preservation. Oh, I'm on forward compatibility. I need backward. I need backward. I need backward. I need backward. There we go. I was on forward. Surely backward is going to talk about it. Benefits. Preservation. There's got to be something about preservation here. Emulator. I mean, it has to. Emulator has to talk about video game console emulators. This has to talk about digital preservation. Perspectives. Video game preservation. Digital preservation. Okay. Wow, that was bad. Wow, that was bad. I just had a different I had a different idea of how I could get there. I thought I was gonna get there by using the video game thing, but I thought I was gonna get there from Flappy Bird. I thought maybe I could find Flappy Bird on an iPod Touch related page. What's up, Mountain Goat? Okay, we gotta do one more because that was an embarrassment for me. I can't end like that. How did you do it in 24 seconds with 4 clicks? That's crazy. Don't look at my path. Don't look at my path. Whatever. We're gonna do happy fun time music. What's happy fun time music? What's some happy fun time music? How much longer are you gonna stream? Probably like 5 minutes, unfortunately. Qing Dynasty to the 30 Years' War. Sure, let's do it. Qing Dynasty to the 30 Years' War. I don't know what the 30 Years' War is. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. There's a lot of wars named the blank Years' War. Central Europe, 1618, 1648, parts of Germany. Okay, let's get to Germany, 1600s. Let's get to... We need a geography, maybe. Whatever. Inner Asia. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Inner Asia. That'll bring us to European Russia, which will bring us to Europe. That'll bring us to let's see. What are we looking for? Age of Discovery. Age of Discovery. Let's do the 1600s. Where was the 30 Years' War fought? Fought primarily in Central Europe. Okay. I'm just looking for Germany. 80 Years' War. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill, chill. Wasn't that mentioned on this? Related conflicts include the 80 Years' War. Click! Click it! It's lagging! Oh, I know I won. 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 Nobody, I'm sorry, nobody else did that. Nobody else just did that. Yeah. Yeah. Man. Yeah, my bad. Didn't mean to mog on you. Hey, Mallory, actually. Whoa. Only eight seconds behind. Same number of clicks. Okay. Maybe I underestimated you. Handshake. It was a good game. It was a good game. It was almost a tie. It was almost a tie. Let's see. What'd you have? China-Germany relations, World War I, European theater of World War I, Franco-Prussian War, 30 Years' War. Interesting. Okay. And then Misaki got it only 5. Qing Dynasty, East Asia, Asia, Europe. 30 Years' War. Oh. Wait. 30 Years' War was just on the page Europe. Okay. Well, look at that. Wow. Well, you win for the shortest path for sure. Don't think anybody's going to beat that. Okay, man, you can't visit Nazi Germany twice. You like double back. You went to Nazi Germany once and you double back. There's no need to double back. But I think it's safe to say I won. The link just said Germany? Right. Sure. Completion rate, 41%. Wow, half of the people playing are still doing it. Is that so? That's quite a path there. 18. Look at that. Went all the way. Chinese people, Greater China. Geography. American Association of Geographers. Philadelphia. Sure, why not? United States. Great Britain. Treaty of Union. 100 Years' War. late Middle Ages, history of Europe, Peace of Westphalia. Okay, history of Europe was what got you there. Anybody else? Binary got there. I took the scenic route. For sure. Hit Philadelphia. You hit all the good spots. Did you hit Intercourse while you were in Philadelphia? Or while you were in Pennsylvania, rather? Be sure to check out Intercourse. Well, GG's everyone. Those who are still finishing. I believe in you. That was fun. We might do that again. No SimCity today, but perhaps next time I will start SimCity. But this was a good idea. Wiki, we'll definitely have to do some more wiki races. That was fun. And one day I'll have my own Wikipedia page. And then we can do Wikipedia races starting at my page to, you know, the 30 Years' War or whatever. One day. Just you wait. You got to stay following. You got to stay subscribed. I still can't believe that Hole Punch had Google Doodle on it. That is the most, that's like the craziest coincidence I've ever seen. Incredible. Like, this was so irrelevant to the history. Like, this section is about the history of the Hole Punch. And it's like, by the way, in 2017, Google celebrated the Hole Punch. I feel like this, like, sentence doesn't even belong here. It's just still, it's driving me crazy. Not, like, in a way that I'm upset. Like, I'm glad that it's there. But it just doesn't make sense. Anyways. That'll be the stream for today. That'll be the stream for today. Uh-oh, got an ad? Okay, well, I gotta keep talking until the ad ends. It would be really rude to just end stream while someone's watching an ad. Well, everyone who's subscribed, we'll just have a little chat time for ourselves while we wait for the ones who are watching ads. Honestly, I should just get rid of ads. I think I can just disable ads on Twitch. They make they actually make almost no money. I don't know if I'm like, if I need to run more of them to make money off of Twitch ads. I make like $8 a month off of Twitch ads or something. I swear, it's like a really low number. I don't really make money off of Twitch except when you donate to me, basically, when you subscribe and gift subs. I don't understand, cause people that have thousands of viewers make enough money that they can. I mean, I guess they go live every day. I don't go live every day. They go live for longer usually if it's their job. But still, I just don't know. It's crazy. It seems like the ads on Twitch make so little money. But people are able to, well, I guess they also make their money probably mostly off of subs instead of the ads. Maybe the ads really are, like Alex says, just an annoyance to get people to spend money by subscribing. Which might be a little bit evil. And to speak of the devil, thank you, Twisky, for subscribing. And thank you, Alex, for the what's the word? The tradition, the 100-bit tradition. What's your Venmo? I'll send you money directly? No, I don't need your money. It's okay. You guys don't have to subscribe. You don't have to ever give me money. I would love a world where those who are able to and feel that I'm deserving and that their entertainment, is worth it, pay me money, and those who don't or can't afford to can still enjoy my stuff, funded by those other people. And I think I've got a pretty good system of that going on right now. So I'm all good. The money for your webcam? Oh, well, we all agreed that the bad webcam is good, right? I think I'll keep it for now. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll get another webcam and it will just be like I'll have one webcam. This webcam's on my second monitor. I'll have one on my my main monitor here. And then I can just do a bit where I can just change camera angles slightly by like a few inches back and forth. Stay orange? I will. Just for you. Okay, well now everybody should be done with the ads, I'm guessing. We waited for you patiently. We were talking about you behind your back. We were saying bad things. We were making fun of you. Just kidding, that was all a lie. Anyways, thanks for joining, everyone. Thanks for hanging out, as always. I will see you Tuesday for the next stream. Maybe SimCity. Maybe... I don't know. I always say one thing and then I just end up doing something totally random on stream. So you know what? That's what you're here for. So tune into the next time when we do something random that will not even know what it is until like seconds before I start streaming. And next YouTube video might be editing the Theta Healing Twitch stream that happened last week. Was it last week? It was Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday, I think. Anyways, if you were there for the Theta Healing stream, I think I'm going to start editing that. That'll be the next video. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for next stream. And thank you all for watching, subscribing, all of that stuff. Yeah. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful night or morning. Oh. Slumpy in the chat. Good thing I didn't hit stop streaming 3 seconds earlier. Otherwise, I might not have gotten that gifted sub. W Slumpy 5 snuck it in at the end. W Slumpy. Oh, why not? We can play one game of Bookworm just for you. No, I'm kidding. I'm ending stream. Okay, bye everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.